So today I continue my video project, and my today's blog post is all about IELTS, the English proficiency test that you will need to take in order to get through the express entry immigration program for Canada. I need to know that the IELTS general module is the only acceptable option for express entry. You know, everyone approaches studying English in their own way. Some prefer to work with a teacher in groups or individually, and some get better results studying online by themselves with a textbook or again online course. I don't have a particular advice here which course to take or which textbook to read to prepare yourself for the English grammar test, but I have some personal advice on the approach in the IELTS test itself, and as I passed it with the highest results in 2 bands out of 4 and the results close to highest in other 2 bands, I think that maybe my advice is worth noting. No matter how prepared you feel yourself in terms of knowing English well and speaking fluently, no matter how confident you are in your grammar, you need to understand that IELTS test is very specific and you need some additional hours put into learning the ins and outs of the test itself. I know that in Kiev, British Council offers the specific courses to prepare you to take the IELTS test, and I encourage you to try these courses. Also, they are available at the Future Learn platform, and in my written blog post I have some links posted there. So you need to remember that these tests are very specific, and you, in order not to get in your own way, in terms of knowing English really well and speaking fluently, don't sabotage yourself by not preparing for the test specifics. About the test, it consists of 4 bands: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. Speaking can be held even on another day of other bands, especially if you live in the same town or city where the test is being held. So it will take you only like 15 or 20 minutes to go through this speaking test. You will talk to your examiner, some small talk at first. You will get some questions, you will need to provide answers. The only thing to remember here, there are no right answers to the questions. You just need to give detailed and correct, in terms of grammar, answers. You need to show that you can build the sentence and deliver your thought there logically and in full details. Then you will be provided with a simple topic like what do you think about going to a museum, or tell us about your best friend. And you will have like 1 minute to prepare your speech on the topic, and then a couple of minutes to deliver it. And I would say that you need to approach this like the essay writing. You can state your opinion on the subject, then provide some counter-argument to that, and then explain why exactly you think so and give some outcome in the end. So it's very similar to the essay writing. Writing is the most dreadful for many of us who went through the test, and It consists of writing an essay and writing a letter or email based on the requirements that you will be provided at the test. And again, here, being prepared for the test specific will be even more helpful than knowing in and out the specifics of writing. Again, turn to the preparation courses for this test. Listening can be challenging if the room where the test is being held is large and you cannot hear to the recording in all details. I would say that the only thing to assure that you will go with the flying colors through this part of the test is again and again immerse yourself into the English speaking environment as much as possible prior to the test, so that you will get the thought out of the speech delivered there, no matter how complicated the environment is. So watch the movies, listen to the radio, try to use every possibility to talk to English native speakers weeks and months prior to the test, so that you are getting used to receive the information by hearing in different environments. What else? Listening, writing, speaking, and reading. Reading for me is the simplest part. You will have a lengthy text, and the only thing you need to remember, you don't need to go through every word by word in this text. You need to read through it quickly, get to the questions, read all the questions quickly, and then get back to the text to find the particular answers to the questions that you are already aware of. And you have limited time, and you won't have time to read in full details into the text. So again, with this, the preparation courses, like the not English grammar courses, but the courses to prepare you to the IELTS itself, they will help. On the day of the test, you need to remember it will be stressful, of course, early in the morning, and sometimes far from downtown. You need to have some time to get there to the test venue and going through the registration process. A lot of people there, and everyone is stressed out. So be mindful, be present, be calm, be confident in your abilities, and know that it will pass too. And try to use everything that you learned while preparing, and know that you are doing your best. It's the only advice. It's the only advice that I got for my tests, and I think it's the only thing that I can share. Let it go, be present, be mindful. If you are just starting to prepare for the test, immerse in the culture, immerse in English-speaking environment. Browse networking events, try to find native speakers. Search for speaking clubs in your area. Of course, find some course for the IELTS preparation, not just English grammar course, but IELTS preparation course. Go to the Future Learn online course, and don't stress out. You will do this. They are not that complicated that it seems to be from the outside. And if you are going to go through the express entry or many other immigration programs, not only to Canada, they will require you to go through IELTS general module. More details in my blog post above. So take care.